fine. And like, yeah, this 6th round is going to be interesting. I wonder if we're going to see any draws, intentional draws.
Maybe. I mean, I probably would.
Well,
depending on where I am. If I'm Helios, if Helios and like anyone but Kareth gets matched up, which is most likely, because I know Helios and Messine hasn't played. I don't know if Helios and Nobudogan has played. I don't think so. But if Helios wins against... No, they can't have played.
They couldn't have played. They both won all games.
Yeah. So, like, if any of those 3 get matched up with Helios, I would definitely draw. Because they're all safe. Because regardless of what happens, they have better tiebreakers than the... Wait, no, that's not true. No, they can't. Because if they draw and the other one wins and the other one wins, there's a potential chance that one of them are going to get knocked out due to tiebreakers.
Yep.
Right? No, that can't be true.
Let's see.
No, because if they have 5 and 1, then they have 10 points. Or no, they have more than that. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18,
the people with 5.
19 points. So they would... Oh, yeah, they have 15 points? Why
they
do
have
they have
15? It's
points?
3 a win. So the ones who have won 5 times.
So they would have 16 points, right? So they're 2 at 16 points, and then there's going to be... Yeah, no. So Helios should be able to draw in safely, I think. But my math might be wrong.
It's pretty unlikely that a draw would make him not qualify, at least.
Actually, there are still some games going on. So yeah, we are getting another one that's going to be 5-0. It's either going to be Sweetie or Kantec, and that game is still going on.
Yeah, they're both 4-0, so one of them is going to be 5-0.
I haven't heard anything from Sweetie, so
yeah, they're 6-0, 6 or 5 people, 6
they
people.
Might still be going for their. They might actually still be in their game too.
Yeah, so definitely a 6-0 is probably required here.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, like a 5 and draw or 5 and 1.
By the way, for people that don't know, Dan has confirmed that Geo does allow intentional draws. So
okay,
it's not in the rules that it's illegal. So
you are also allowed to intentionally concede to your opponent. So in case you were wondering.
Interesting.
But yeah, let's.
The intentional concede is because like otherwise people just don't show up for their match, which effectively do the same.
Yep.
Tiebreakers are so stupid. Dan was telling me a story about like a tiebreaker he had seen once where the 2 players that number in the semifinals wanted to both concede because of how the tiebreakers would line up so that they would get the spot in instead of the other person.
Yep.
So after like half an hour of the judges like discussing or something, it came down to they would play and whoever won got to concede.
Wow. So they had to play to concede. That's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Well, that is the negative side of the Swiss format.
Yes. I mean, it can. Like, I would have loved to see more rounds, but it's gonna go very late, right?
Yep.
Like, it's even
already is late.
Although I think the tournament was started late, but that's because, of course, they have to take into consideration that it's a global tournament. But I would probably, because there's a very limited amount of players for this, so I would have tried to time it like in between.
Yeah.
Where like most people are, which is probably like European times, and then try and match that with whatever.
They also could have done qualifiers by region.
They could have done that, yeah.
It's like East Hemisphere, West Hemisphere.
But because we have like Gravekeeper and I think it was the Jangara. Yeah, precisely. They're from Korea, so if we do like American and like European, right, then they're left out.
Yeah, it may be better to do like Korean American and then European. Although that might be too much of the world at once.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think the finals are going to be insane because the final starts at like 9 o'clock my time.
Wow.
Yeah, 9 o'clock in the evening, which means like round 3 is going to be at 12.
Yeah, that's really late.
Potentially, actually, round 2 ending at about 12 o'clock because
crazy.
It's best of 5. Like, it's so insane.
Yeah. But that's the thing about Swiss tournament. It's not the perfect system, but for a lot of people. But if you have a lot of people competing, it is the best system, I feel. And next weekend, it's just going to be single elimination. right?
Yeah, I believe it's single elimination best of 5.
Yeah.
Wait,
Best
I have
of
the
5.
I have the tournament rulings printed out next to me. Give me a sec. This is secret tech. You print out the rules because then you can go back and complain to Atmas when he makes changes to them without telling
Yep.
people.
Yep.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
to
that you can't
reprint
do
it
that
then.
when you run a tournament. You have to tell people at least.
Well, the thing is that Atmas doesn't make the rules. He's discussing it with the Faeria champions.
The rules state that the final phase will be played in a single 16-player single elimination bracket with no losers bracket. A match is played best of 3 wild, best of 3 wild with the same rules as the qualifiers, except for the grand finals, which would be best of 5 wild.
Yeah, makes sense. Already thought if today we're going for best of 5 for every game, that might still be a very long tournament.
Yeah, that would. I mean, 16 players is what, 4 rounds? 4 rounds, I think, right? 16, 8, 4, 2, 1, 5 maybe? 5 rounds?
Yeah, but some games can be really drawn out, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yesterday at the start of the tournament, it was 1.5 hours per round, and they would only start after 1.5 hours.
Yeah, I was
so
happy
that? When they changed that ruling.
That was really dumb.
That was
like we were just
time.
sitting. Like I had actually told the team to like make a lot of preparations. Like I have bought like both healthy and unhealthy snacks. I have bought like instant food dinner so I could go at like a moment's notice to go get dinner if I want early.
Yeah, it's important to be flexible.
And then I'm like sitting, so I have to wait for literally 70 minutes now. That's more than an hour for my next game.
It's
Why
ridiculous.
don't I just make dinner?
Yeah.
Like, but at that point I had already like brought the food. I'd already put it instead of into the freezer into my fridge, so I had to use it. And then today I was like, I might as well buy like because I bought like some like Insta fried rice for yesterday, and today I bought some spring rolls. It's like, why don't I just eat the spring rolls today because I already did this, and so whatever.
Yeah, well, today I had to stand up like at like 8:30 in the morning, go to my band practice, find out that they were working on the rails, so there was a bus. We had to go with a bus at some point.
Oh.
So it took me longer to travel, like 25 minutes longer, which is annoying. Do the band practice, get home, try to get home. Same issue with the bus and the train, of course.
Of course.
And well, had to get dinner. Got home at 5:30. At like 5:30, with my dinner. Like, okay, let's do sound check. Okay, you got my webcam. Let's start a stream. Still eating.
Yep.
And I only slept 3 hours last night. So yeah.
Yep. It's been
I'm
pretty
still
crazy.
amazed that I'm not even that tired though.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, I have actually been drinking 4 cans of Coke so far. Which, oh my god, my local store didn't have Coke, and they didn't have any like 7-Up.
What kind of Coke?
So, like actual Coca-Cola. So the only thing they had left was Pepsi, and I hate Pepsi.
Yeah,
like
I
the
don't
worst.
like Pepsi either. No, I've actually drank 2 energy drinks.
Yeah. I mean, for casting, I would be surprised if you hadn't. I mean, I only drank water all day yesterday,
Well,
but
to be fair,
been up so late yesterday.
To be fair, for casting, like, you don't want to drink more because it is carbonated, and if you have to talk a lot,
Yep.
Oh yeah,
you
It'll
don't
dehydrate
want to
really
drink
quickly.
carbonated.
I mean, I'm just assuming that you were really tired from casting yesterday and today.
Yeah, I'll be dead.
For
after
me,
this,
yeah, for
probably.
me the hours were okay, but it's still a lot of time put into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to be at work in 9 hours.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
thank
rough.
God, because we're about to start the round 6 probably soon.
I was
And
actually
it is the final round.
I was gonna go take my leave and talk to my team before the round as well.
Yep.
Okay.
That's fine. Thank you very much.
Well,
Thanks
we
for
wish you
having me.
good luck because
Thank
you're still playing, right?
I am. There's
Yeah.
no reason for me not to. I give better tiebreakers.
Yeah, very nice.
You want that gold.
It's actually, I mean, I don't really care about the gold. I'm gonna give all my gold to Capu so he can get a full collection
Apparently,
faster.
Sweetie forgot.
Oh.
So I just say no problem.
My god.
Is he in game at least?
That's like great.
Yeah, he was focused on his game, so after losing, so yeah, he just forgot about.
Oh, no worries. It's not a big
I
deal.
said don't worry, it's no problem. We've had a good talk with Cube, so yeah.
Anyways, thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, no.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Well,
coming.
I hope that you all, both you two and to the rest of the viewers, keep a lookout for Dracos. We'll be there. We'll
Yeah.
try and do our very best. I mean, we did
Best of luck
post
to you.
an impressive, like, precisely 80% win rate in yesterday's qualifier.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
today we're probably going to be posting an even better one.
That is
Yesterday
really
we
good.
kind of got dragged down by Helios going 3-2 and drop because he wasn't giving tiebreakers to anyone. But hey, man.
Okay,
today-
so the last round will be in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to a
Thanks
quick
for
break.
having me. I wish you two the best of luck with your next casting match.
And I wish you the best of luck with your match.
Thank you. Have a
Make the Vanguards proud, Cubes.
Yeah.
I didn't get
Yeah.
you into the Vanguard for nothing.
Right.
I see. I'll see you guys later.
Yep.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, we could just leave it like this. Yeah, don't remove him from the call.
And he'll be removed automatically, I think.
Oh, really? How long?
Yeah, so might as well do it.
Okay, do it
You know
then.
what?
Yeah.
Go to the break, and you can just edit it in.
Yep. Sounds good.
So yeah. So guys, stick around. In 10 minutes, we will have the final matches, and we will be following. Who was it again? We will be trying to get a game of
I think
Callum.
it was column. Yeah.
Yeah, and the second one was. Did we say Carif or Canthig? I can't remember anymore.
Yeah. We'll figure it
Sorry.
out. To
I think
break.
it was- To the break. Stick around.